Welcome to this week's episode of Clash of the Jank. Here, back over in the Viable bracket, we have a deck that actually did pretty well. I think topped at Ribbit Rulers. Now, I'm not net decking their build. This is just Kristyasworn. It's a random version I threw together. The build that topped was very different. It was on like souls and hamsters and stuff. So, yeah, not net decking that build. This is just my random thrown together list that I made right before we play this match. It's probably not optimal, but it is what it is. And we're up against another deck that you may know, which is Amaryllis Plant, a deck that I pioneered in Ribbit 1. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting match. I'm not really sure who has any clear advantage. They're both pretty good decks. They could both do pretty well. They both have a lot of like sacky milling stuff that can go on. This is Fenn's build of the deck, not mine. I'm showing Fenn's build because Fenn is the one playing Amaryllis against me in this video. I'm going to be the one piloting the Kristyasworn build. Don't really know. I think it's a pretty even match, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's just jump into the replay. Can't really say who has an advantage either way. Could definitely go either way. I think I won RPS. Let's see. Did I? Oh, it was too fast. I couldn't even see it. I think I did win RPS. Yeah, so we opened Godly here. I'm not gonna lie. We get to go Illumina Garoth turn 1 after resolving Recharge, and then in end phase, we mill a Wolf, and we mill a Lightsworn with Garoth, so just like free +2. Fenn MSTs, unfortunately for her, is Beckoning Light, so I'm gonna add back just like a bunch of stuff that I milled. Beckoning's crazy, actually. Beckoning is so nuts with, like, Krystia and Orange Light and Honest all in the same deck. It's pretty insane. So, anyway, Fenn's kind of just got to try to go for something here. She goes for Titanial. She had a Brain Control, which she couldn't really do much with. She could maybe have outed, like, one of my monsters somehow. But, yeah. We go for Celestia on the back row. She tries to negate, but I Orange Light the negation. She could have chained the Phoenix Wing again there, but it's just, like, very over. So, yeah, going on to game number 2. Game number 2. Fenn opens pretty good. I opened pretty bad. I'm bricked on a lot of side deck cards. Maybe it was a mistake to bring in these. I think I sided a little bit too much in game number 2. In game number 3, I end up siding out a lot of it and just playing good stuff. So I get dust shooted. She hits my Orange Light. She sees how bad my hand is. I have to Vortex here, or I'm just like in imminent danger of dying. Probably I get punished hard for not setting the MST here. If I had set the MST here, maybe we'd have had a game. I could have drawn it into something, but yeah, she's going to be able to summon the Titanial. Yeah, I 100% made a huge mistake not setting MST, because you know that like the DDR could happen there. I mean, if it's just Amaryllis coming back, it's not like such a big deal, but with the Titanial in addition, it's way too nuts. I MST, but I'm just dead on board there. Like, nothing I can do. Should definitely have set that space. Game might have been a little bit different. Who knows? Bit of a misplay on my part, but my hand was just really bad. I mean, and we're going second. I don't know if anything could have been done. We just had a bunch of like weird side cards in our opening hand. No gas whatsoever, like a Krystia and a Herald. And we got dust shooted too, so it was, game 2 was a mess for me. Game 3, however, we mill Garoth, and we open Lumina Garoth again. So we go Lumina, bring back Garoth. And then, this is pretty disgusting. We Lumina mill 3, and then Garoth mill 2, and mill a Wolf again, and go +2 for free again on turn 1, and end on the same board. I mean, if I were Fenn, I would be extremely salty right here. Like, you have no idea. I'd be so mad. I would be so mad. It was just completely disgusting. Completely disgusting the way I sacked her in this match. Anyway, we top deck Recharge, which is just even better. We draw 2, mill 2. I think for a while about how I can play into all the potential back row, and then I just decide to slam Celestia. Target. I go for both back row here. I think the set monster, it could be Raikou, yes, but it could also just be like Dandelion or something. So I just decided to go for the back row and get him out of the way. So you can follow it up with a Beckoning Light play, which I do. We go for JD. And here I think we have game because we milled a Plague Spreader. So I think I should have added back a Wolf so I could stack it with the Plague. So I can mill it an end phase in case she has like Gores or something. But it's all going to be fine. We go for Brio and drop double JD, and then that's 8,300 on board. Fen mentions that she could have discarded Dandy and then not died to this exact sequence, which is definitely true, but there's like no way she could have predicted what would happen here. So, yeah, kind of just a disgusting sack on the part of the Kristyasworn deck, which, I mean, hey, that's what it's all about, right? Probably one of the sackiest conceivable decks you could make in the format. Didn't get to drop Kristya at any point in these games, actually. We were just kind of like getting super lucky with our Lightsworn stuff and having crazy Beckoning Light plays and whatnot. So, I mean, yeah, that's going to be the end of that one, though. And, yeah, Amaryllis going down. I think this is the first one of my decks in the viable bracket to lose, which, yeah, kind of painful for me. Maybe, oh well, it was a lose-lose situation for me because either I lose or my deck loses. Anyway, yeah, it was an interesting match. Fen mentioned afterwards I didn't call it GG, which is something I noticed I do often, and it really has no like, there's no bearing on like what the outcome is of the game, like whether I win or lose. I just very frequently forget to say GG. I'm like always in a rush, or at least I'm frequently in a rush, and I just leave the game when I lose or when I win or when it's over. So I'm sorry about that. I'm not trying to be rude to anyone or anything. It's just I'm very, I don't know, very anxious, I guess. But yeah, that was the match. Amaryllis goes down. As you can see, we have the updated bracket here. Kristyasworn moving on to the next round. Amaryllis, unfortunately, dropping to the losers bracket down here. We are almost done with round one of probably both brackets at this point. Man, this series takes a while when you're only doing one episode a week, huh? Yeah. We got a long road ahead of us, but that is the current state of the bracket. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Peace out.